Hey there, today I'm going to talk about a family-oriented anime. If you like comedy and slice of life, then you should watch this anime. If you don't know where to watch it, Google is your best friend. The female main character, Moyako, is the elder sister of the male main character, Akira. Although everything seems to be normal between them, she has some serious issues. She keeps having delusion about how his brother desires Alabama culture, and he is obsessed over her. In the meantime, he has no idea what is happening around him. It all started 10 years ago. When they are just kids, Akira confessed his feelings to her and stated that he is going to marry her once he became an adult.
僕、将来もやこお姉ちゃんと結婚する。もやこお姉ちゃんをお嫁さんにするよ。
Instead of taking that lightly, she completely believed him and thought that he has fallen to the Alabama side ever since he was a kid. Despite that, she still researched the law in Japan and found out that he cannot get married with her because they are blood related. Well, that is expected since they are not in the land of freedom. Anyways, she asked him what does he want for dinner. He couldn't decide, so he told her that anything is fine. Any normal person would have prepared the food without thinking anything. However, she is not normal, and she considered this as something outrageous.
何よ、その亭主関白気取りの夫が嫁に言うようなセリフは。嫁に言ってはいけない禁句の代表例をなぜこのタイミングに
She assumed that he is viewing her as his wife. By the way, I have no idea what did she smoke on that day, but I would love to have one. Moving on, she prepared dinner for him in the end. He complimented the food that she made. As expected, she is high on something, so she is having a wild imagination again. She is assuming that he is going to propose to her. Therefore, she lashed out at him for doing that, but he has no idea what the hell is going on.
何の話？
本日も平和な朝のこの駅でやった。
At school, she is rambling about her delusion as usual. Her childhood friend, Kasumi, is so done with her crap and politely asked her to shut up.
返しが簡素で簡潔すぎるわ。
2文字でも返答があっただけマシだろう。アホもやこ。うわ。
Despite that, Moyako insisted that her brother really obsessed with her. Well, it seems like it is the other way around. She keeps rambling to Kasumi about her problems. Kasumi asked her to stop having such wild imagination, since Akira is not from the Alabama. Instead of listening to her, she assumed that Akira ordered Kasumi to brainwash her, so she will embrace Alabama culture too.
アキラにとっては最も組みしやすい相手。抜かったわ。姉の周囲にいる人間をまずは籠絡し、徐々に四面楚歌の戦況へと追い込み、なし崩し的に白旗を上げさせる作戦。
親子？何なの？
She even smacked the table, and that shocked everyone.
なんて？
私の城は落とさせやせんぞ！
What the fuck was that?
During recess, Akira is having lunch with Moyako and Kasumi. Even in this situation, she assumed that this was his plan all along. He planned to have Kasumi invites him to lunch so he can flex to others about his Fortnite Battle Royale party member. In the meantime, both Akira and Kasumi are chatting with each other like a normal person. After that, she is going to eat her lunch too. Before she opened her lunchbox, she realized that she has prepared the same thing as him. This means that the others might know about their relationship. I don't know what is wrong with her, but isn't that supposed to be normal among siblings? Kasumi knew that Moyako is high on something again, and she has a bad feeling. After Kasumi finished her food, she is still hungry. He told her to get some food from Moyako, since she might have some left over. Moyako knew that she has been cornered, and she has no choice but to show everyone about their relationship, which is completely normal and not morally wrong.
かくなる上は。
もうやこ。弁当ちょっと分けてくる。
As a result, she used all of her power to consume all of the food in her lunchbox in one bite. I don't want to comment about that anymore. Apparently, this is anime logic at its finest. When they are walking back home, she is very anxious because he is walking behind her back. She knew that he is going to stare at her in 4K. By the way, do not ever do that in real life, or you will be cancelled. Moving on, he is not even paying attention to her. She suddenly yelled for help, and everyone is looking at them. He quickly explained to them that he is her brother. Damn, he is so close to being cancelled.
立つな。
え？
私の背後に立つんじゃねえ！
誰？
なんだかんだで仲良く下校したこの兄弟でやった。
Anyways, at home, she found out that the milk is going to expire soon, so she asked him to finish it. He took it from her to drink it. She suddenly realized that he might mistaken that milk belongs to her. Well, what the hell is wrong with her?
アキラお風呂沸いたわよ
At night, she asked him to take a bath, but he is playing an online game, so he asked her to go first. When she is taking a bath, she realized that he might have planned this. He is actually going to drink the bath water because it is very eco-friendly and wasting water is bad. You guys can do that too in real life and tell me how it goes.
見つけるのよもやこ0か100じゃない50-50の満足感で時にこのお湯衛生状態はどうなんだろう
Despite that, she is also worried that he might get sick after being too eco-friendly. So, she used math and science to calculate the perfect amount of water. In the end, she concluded that 200 milliliters is safe for consumption. After that, she gave him a glass of family-friendly water. He has no idea what is she doing. Therefore, she told him the origin of the water and wants him to drink it.
これがお姉ちゃん汁よさあクイッと飲みなさい
That shit is too family-friendly and he rejected her. She should start a business using that, and she will get rich in no time. You guys can do that in real life too. I am asking the editor to do the same too. On the next day, when he is taking bath, he found out that he has run out of shampoo. So, he asked her to bring it to him. She wants to place it outside the bathroom, but he asked her to enter the bathroom and put it there. Instead of going to him normally, she assumed that he is going to show her his family-sized Excalibur and start a family-friendly protein time with her. Well, this is not a cultural anime, so it will never happen. He asked her to open the door and leave it there.
アキラは入浴中なら洗面所は安全地帯ね
However, she starts playing Bird Box Simulator and entered the bath area. She accidentally steps on a soap because it is a canon event. As a result, she slipped and fell into the bathtub due to anime physics. She has to forcefully log out from Bird Box Simulator, so she saw his family-sized Excalibur in front of her.
真の狙いは私の濡れ衣かこのエロ隠しめ
そりゃ濡れ衣だ
本日も時間いっぱいまで弟に振り回されたもやこであった
Despite that, nothing much happened on that day. On the next day, he accidentally spilled his coffee on his pants. She assumed that he wants her to clean it for him. However, he advocates gender equality, so he cleans it himself.
見てわからない姉の吐息で制服を乾かしているのよ
何時間かかると思ってんの遅刻するわ
洗面所まで行って着替えたアキラであった
When she is going to school, she saw a teacher picking on a student. That student is called Fuka. Moyako immediately intervened and saved Fuka from the teacher. After that, they introduced themselves to each other. After introducing herself, she immediately tells Fuka that her brother is an extreme family-friendly guy. I'm not sure if that is the first thing you want to say to a stranger, but she smoked too much on that day.
姉の髪の匂いを至近距離で嗅ぎまくるためにあんな格好をしているんだわあ弟が姉の匂いを嗅ぐった
For unknown reason, Fuka actually believed her because she is a woman, and woman is always correct in 2023. If you don't agree with that, then you're a sexist. Anyways, Fuka is in the same class as Akira. After learning out about the twisted truth, she begins to keep distance from him.
心持ちアキラから数センチ席を離した風花であった
During the recess, Moyako and Kasumi meet this blonde girl, Briko. She seems to be an airhead. They saw Akira has a red mark on his cheek. Kasumi is the most normal one among them, so she knew that he has been sleeping during class. In the meantime, Moyako assumed that he is rubbing his face on her photo. To make matter worse, Briko joined her messed up conversation too, and she keeps adding fuel to the fire. When Akira walks up to them, they asked him some random bullshit questions that he couldn't even answer.
えスリスリバラバラチュッチュどっちまで
何語だよ
During the baking class, she has baked some cookies for him. When she gave him the cookies, she suddenly realized that she has made a heart-shaped cookie. Instead of thinking about familial love, she immediately thought of Alabama culture. She wants to take back the cookies, but she accidentally knocked it, and it fell to the ground. As a result, the cookies were crumbled, but at least her heart-shaped cookie is gone. At nighttime, all of them are hanging out at his home, and they are watching a football match, or soccer if you are from the Freedom Land. Moyako is the only one who does not know anything about football. When they are talking about the stats and numbers, she does not understand anything.
The numbers. What are they saying?
そして今まさにこの4人は隠語を使って私にわからない会話をしていたのではええそうよ だいたい4231だの352だの、そんな数字の羅列だけで会話が成り立つはずがないじゃない。
Anyways, instead of trying to understand it the normal way, she assumed that those are some cultural stats, and the number might be the amount of dungeon exploration. After having a wild imagination for a while, she starts to overheat. They notice that and explained everything to her. Despite that, she is still the same as usual. On the next day, he visited her when she is at work. Apparently, she is working as a maid in the maid cafe. She is very embarrassed to meet him, but she has no choice because it is her work. She messed up her work as usual, but he is fine with it.
オムレツ部分が見えないんですけど。
ごめん、じゃなくて申し訳ありませんでした。すぐ新しいのに取り替えますので。
いいって、大丈夫。あ、食えるし、ほら。
At nighttime, they are watching a scary movie. He is unfazed by that, but she is very scared of it. He knew that real life is more scary than a movie. I am speaking from my own experience. Anyways, after that, she is facing an issue. She needs to go to the bathroom, but she is too scared to go alone. She knew that it is 2023 now, so she needs to become a brave and independent woman. She did not ask Akira for help and go to the bathroom alone. Before she entered the bathroom, she heard someone was inside. She assumed that Akira is in the bathroom waiting for her. When he came out of the bathroom, he saw someone is in the dark. Suddenly, there is a lightning and he saw a girl staring at him.
Why are you running?
She is so lost in her thought that she does not realize that he already ran out of the bathroom. During summer breaks, all of them went to the beach to have fun. She asked him to do some warm-up before getting into the water. He told her that he is not a kid anymore. She suddenly realized that he is not doing warm-up on purpose because he wants her to give him CPR. Well, I cannot argue with that. When they are playing watermelon splitting, he is giving her direction to the watermelon. At the last minute, she realized that he might be leading her to him, so he can get close to her and touch her. She became wary and swing the stick around randomly. She might kill someone on that day. At night, they are playing firework together. The wind suddenly blows out the candle. So, he wants to use her firework spark to light up his firework. Thank God she does not imagine that he is an airbender who is controlling the wind to put out the flame. It is worse than that. She considered it as an indirect kiss.
アキラにとってこれは間接キスと同等レベルと言える接触行為なんだ。
She quickly put out his firework. At this point, I actually feel sorry for Akira because he has to deal with her bullshit every day. Well, that is the end of my recap for this anime. This anime has 3 episodes only. So, what do you guys think about the delusion that she is having? Let me know in the comment section below after you watched it alone or with your family, because this is actually a legit family-friendly anime.